Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Dirt Rally, and I'm into week 35 of competition. I plan on finishing up the 1960s Open Championship. So to get a little further along, I'm heading into stage 4 of 4 in the 4th event of the season, which is in Monaco. After 3 stages, I am now 34 seconds behind Minami, but I am 12 seconds ahead of Dahl. So finally, I am in a position to compete for second overall. Had the best time in stage 2. That's where I moved up to second. Actually, I was in third after stage 1 and moved up to second after stage 2. And I lost just about a second to Dahl on that one. But hanging on. So heading to stage 4. We are in the ice.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Open-handed left.
First 2 stages were mostly dry roads. Last stage was mostly ice.
Into right 5, half long.
Looks like I'm heading back up into the ice on this one.
Immediate hairpin right, bump on exit. Left 4, and left 4 narrows, 100, crest. Left 4, half long.
Not an amazing start, but a
And right 2 long,
good-ish
tight
start.
1.
I don't think I'm
Left 2.
in a position to maybe be competing for first. I'd say I'm more looking at second or third place right now at this point in the stage.
Right 5 over crest.
Making up a little bit of time here, maybe another 10th coming back
Into
my
right
way.
4,
It's starting to get dark.
and left 2 half long.
Late afternoon.
Into right 4 long, don't cut on exit. Into left 4 continues for 80, 130.
Yeah, 4 seconds off.
Long over crest, 100.
Should be good for second at this point, or right about level with Dahl. As
Left 3
I just cost myself a little bit of time braking there.
and left 2 past junction, 60. Left 4 long, 80.
The higher the elevation gets, the higher we get into the
Caution left
snow.
5 long. And hairpin right. And right 6 long, 40. Right 6 over crest, 60. Caution left 2 times to
I've
1
lost a
back
little bit of time here again.
into right 2 long 100.
That was a good corner though. That definitely made up a couple tenths. 8 seconds down. We lost 4 seconds on Minami again. And in terms of Dahl, I'd say we're probably a couple seconds behind Dahl at this point on the stage.
And right 2
I
long
don't have much to play with.
into left 5. Into right 2.
Should be into the ice the rest of the way
Into
here
left
to the
1
finish.
long opens. Into hairpin right. Into left 1 opens.
A little
and
slow on that
60.
corner, but not much time lost. So I came in pretty quick.
Hairpin right.
That was a good corner. Tight hairpin coming up.
Into left 1 long.
Get a lot more
Into
into
open
feathering the
right.
gas through these corners than you would normally because of the
Into
ice.
Left 5 half long over crest.
Just trying to fight the grip and
Into left 2 times to
fight
1
the corners
opens.
that you're going a lot slower on than you would normally. That was better. I only lost 3 seconds that time. That's probably level with Dahl.
40.
I'd say Dahl's probably somewhere around a +9 at the moment.
Left 2 opens and continues for 80.
Based on the first 3 stages.
Into right 2 long crest. And right 1
Nope, nope, nope.
into left 6.
right way too late on that one.
Into
I didn't lose much time.
don't cut. Into open hairpin left. Tightens.
Just got that slowed down enough.
3 long.
I had to actually let off and then turn a little bit, get the car facing the right way, and then go back into braking again. Just avoided the wall. A couple good corners there.
Into left 4 long 40. Turn right 4 to finish.
That should be pretty good, maybe 13 off. Just behind Dahl. 15 off, 1 second behind Dahl. So yes, that is enough to secure second place. 11 seconds to the good. Best finish of the year so far. Still 6 points down on Dahl in the championship, but we are 15 points ahead of Ravelli, and that's the one that counts. Top 3 move up to Clubman for next season. We'll quickly exit out and check on team management. And yes, we have an empty slot. Search engineers. And I'm gonna go right to getting one of the best, which are these 5, it looks like. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily matter which way I go other than bodywork. I don't need. So we'll take Puente. Alright, that is the max tier. So that is 15 points for the Gaming Decathlon. So I have 16 more stages with Carolinen. And we still have 43,000 credits, but that's not enough yet to get our next car. It's going to take one more race to get that unlocked. And on to Wales. This is the toughest for me. This is the one where I struggle to have pace and keep the car on the track. Not crash into the trees or roll it. So, I will be very happy with third. We'll do our quick shakedown. Get used to the loose traction
5,
here.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 long, 60 over bumps.
I might not finish the shakedown this time. I might just get through the first piece.
Junction. Into care left 6 past junction. Left 3 through gate towards splash. Left 4. Into left 6 over jump.
Water splash.
Into caution,
I
left
have
3
the
continues over jump.
windshield wipers set to manual, so I had to run them there.
Right 1 long, tightens, don't cut. Into acute left, post inside, 60.
Well, maybe with this slower car. Okay, well that's far enough for the... it's far enough for the shakedown. Gave me a feel for it. It is going to be difficult on the hairpin corners. I'll need to slow down more than I did there, but otherwise that gave me a strong enough feel for the car. Here we go. Start the stage for real this time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 long, 60 over bumps.
A little slow on the start
left
there.
6 and right 5 long over crest, continues past junction. Into care left 6 past junction. Left 3 through gate towards splash. Left 4. Into left 6 over jump. Into Caution, left 3 continues over jump.
Heading into the gate, I was a little off there, but I've made up time since. So I'm probably a couple tenths ahead of the shakedown time. Now here's where I messed up. I need to get this one right.
Caution, keep mid over jump.
Yep.
Water splash.
Made it.
Left 4 through gate.
There's the second splash. The only 2 on the course.
Crest 150, past junction.
I've hit that fence so many times trying to go through there fast.
100 past lay-by. Crest left
Another big
4.
right-hand hairpin coming up.
Into right 6, stay mid over crest. Into right 6, 130. Care crest into
5 seconds off the pace. Ouch. Again, though, I'm not looking to compete for the win on this one. I would be happy with third.
Ditch inside. Left 5, keep in.
So far, so good on that goal.
Crest right 6, into turn left 3, tights to 2 past junction. Into right 6, 60. Crest jump maybe, past junction.
It's definitely a lot more drifting on this track than the others, and that's one of the main challenges for me, is that I'm not that strong at drifting. At least not pure drifting. I don't use the handbrake.
Crest, right 6, left 6, right 6 over
I
crest.
kind of run a natural drift.
Caution, right 4 long, don't cut, tights to 3, over crest, immediate turn.
Like a Lightning McQueen kind of drift, where it's the, you know, you turn early and you...
And right 4 long.
Nope. That's going to be a penalty if I get off there. Time lost, though.
Into left 5 long, ditch inside.
I didn't hear the hairpin warning coming up.
Turn right 3 tight, immediate turn square left.
So many turns. It's easy for me to miss a couple here and there while I'm talking my way through.
Into right 4 over crest, tight, keep in.
I was actually best on second sector.
Right 5, keep
That's
in.
awesome.
Left 2. And right 6, into left 6. Into right 3 long. Into turn left 3 half long, crest, jump maybe. Into right 460. Turn right 6. Care left 6 over crest. 80 down, turn square right.
13 seconds off the pace. Square. So when you get hard on the brakes here, you just start sliding across the road. It's one reason. Another reason why I struggle on this track.
Right 5 long 100. Right 1 don't cut.
Again, if I'm not competing for first, I'm okay being 13 seconds down. Take the corners just that little bit easier. Don't push it quite as much. And hopefully I can be in contention for second. Or at least secure in third.
Right 3 over crest.
These logs hurt when you hit them. A lot.
Right 4 don't cut. 60.
I should know. I've done it before.
Left 6 long over crest. Into care right 4 long. Don't cut. Logs inside. Finish.
Alright, successful stage 1. Bit off the pace. Definitely should be third, yeah. Comfortable third, okay. And not that far behind Dahl. And this is one of those courses where bad things can happen to drivers and they can lose tons and tons of time. Okay, on to stage 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution left.
Good start.
Crest. And left
I don't know how many times I've messed this corner up right there. And then I've definitely messed this corner up a lot too.
Right 2, tight to 1, long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6. Into left 4, tight to 3, 80.
A lot of corners just kind of come as they come, but the more you play this game, the more you start to learn a few spots that you make
into right 3.
Regular mistakes on become more memorable than other spots.
Left 5 into turn square left, don't cut.
Really good so far though. Yeah, braking early. There we go.
And right 6, left 6.
That's one of those corners that I mess up all the time. So that wasn't bad. I will take that millisecond lost.
Into left 4 crest and turn right 3.
2 seconds off the pace.
Into
Fantastic start to this stage.
Into right 5. Into left 5. Into right 2. Into left 5. Right 6. Into caution, left 5, over crest, 80 past junction, turn square right.
Really good rhythm section going here. Big square right coming up. After the, you're going around
3, half long past
the
junction.
triangle.
Into right 5, long,
There we
don't
go.
cut.
Half a second loss there,
Caution, left 4,
but
long, over
otherwise
crest,
good
into
sector
turn
so
hairpin
far.
right.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Into left 4, continues for 100, don't cut.
Not bad through there.
100 through dip, keep left over crest. Left 6, 40, left 3. Right 6, left 6 past junction.
Okay, just 5 seconds off the pace. Fantastic race
Keep
so
left
far.
over jump,
Yes, I'm
130.
not in contention for the lead,
Keep
but
right
this
over
could
jump,
put me in
past
contention for
junction,
second.
braking, left 6 over open hairpin right. Left 6 over crest, 80.
Came in just a little hot, but recovered early enough
Left 4 tight.
and actually got back on the gas to start pushing it back to the
into
inside
right 6 half long, 80.
instead of trying to brake.
Caution right 5 long. into
Saw that I
turn
had a
hairpin
little
left,
bit of space on the road to mess with.
80.
Where's the... There it is. Braking way too early, but... Whoa!
Keep left over
Don't
crest.
glitch on
Keep
me.
mid over crest, 80.
Oh, that's the big hairpin. Okay.
Right
This
5
is the
long,
reverse
past junction,
course.
100 past lay
10
by.
seconds off the pace. Lost a little
Right 6 long, past
time.
junction.
Ooh, bogged down. Come on. There you go. Turbo kick back
Caution
up.
slowing, 80 over crest. Right 5 through gate, water splash.
This is the reverse. Here's the water splash.
Caution, keep mid over jump. 100 down, braking, turn to right.
And here's that big hairpin. It's not so bad coming this way.
Into left 1 long, opens to 2 long. 60, caution right 4 over big jump. And right 6 over big jump, 40, down. Right 3 water splash. Right 2 through gate, opens past junction. 60 past junction.
Alright. Okay through there. Could have been
Left
faster,
5,
but
opens crest into right
safely
6
through.
left, 60 to finish.
uphill to the finish line. There it is. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Whew. Halfway through my toughest race, and I was only 0.6 of a second down on Dahl. And that's 13 seconds down on Dahl overall, but very comfortable over Ravelli with 2 stages to go. So I still have small chance at cracking the top 2, moving up the podium a spot. But the moment I try to push it too hard on this course is the moment I'm off. Ooh, car's in great shape right now. Full repairs made. Time to spare. Love it.
5,
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40 crest.
Ooh, there we go.
5,
Best start yet.
and right 5 keep in. Into left 4. Into right 5 half long. Into left 1 long.
Good start.
Open
Really
50
good
to
start.
150.
Really good start.
To keep right over crest. And left 6 keep left
2
over
stages
crest.
to go in this race. 6 stages to go in this championship before we move on to the 1970s and leave my
And
beloved
left 6, 130
Mini
over
Cooper
2
behind,
crest.
even though this is a 1960s version. Nothing like the one that I
Into
have,
left 4
but
long over bump. And right 6 over crest, 200
it does kind of have the Big Ben
over long crest.
speedometer in the middle.
Right 5 down,
Not quite
100
like
through
the
depth.
modern one, but hint of it.
Left 5 keep in through depth. Right 6 over crest. And
Just
left
2 seconds
4
off
long
pace.
through depth.
Looking good. Looking real good.
Keep right over crest, 100. Left 6 keep in. Right 6 crest. Left 6 crest bump. Right 6 60.
Feathering the
Left
gas a
6,
little bit
and
to keep
crest
control
60,
through here.
Right 6 crest. And crest
I don't
jump
want the big
maybe
mistake
80.
and end up losing 15 seconds or more.
Right 6 long.
We're crashing
Right
out
4
entirely.
crest. Into left 6 keep in, 60 crest. Into left 2 long, don't cut.
Thing I did some braking going into that one.
And right 6 half long. And left 6.
Good through there. Could be making up
And
some
right
time
6
here.
80. Caution, right 6 60.
Having a good sector
turn
at the
open
moment.
hairpin left.
There's the hairpin. Already slowing. A little early there. That was
100 up past junction.
a second of that was slowing down early.
Left over crest
But also,
past junction.
that means I got a couple tenths of
Left
that
6,
back
60.
coming.
Right 6
coming out on
3
exit.
posts.
So 4 seconds off the lead is
Dip post,
awesome.
Left 6 over crest. Caution crest. Right 6. Right 5 over crest. Logs outside.
Through the post.
Right 5 times to 4. Logs outside.
I've
60.
hit those gates
Caution
so
crest,
many
turn
times.
Immediate open hairpin right. 60. Left 5 long. Caution
Pretty good
crest,
speed
immediate
through
left
there.
2 long, deceptive.
Another tight corner.
And left 5 long, keep in 130.
There's the
crest.
deceptive part. You got kind of that extra curve right at the end of it.
Right 6, keep in 80. Left 5 long, keep in 80.
A little off
Left
the
5
gas.
long, keep in
Want to make sure I
130.
have control here.
Jump maybe.
Ooh, look at that!
Jump 60.
That was 3 seconds to the good on that sector.
Keep in crest 80. Right 5 over crest 100. Right 5 over crest. Left 6 caution braking crest down
Ooh,
immediate hairpin
that was
right.
close.
And left 6. And left 3 long through dip, keep in. Left 6, caution crest and down immediate open hairpin right. And gate. Into left 5 long over crest. Into dip, caution left 5 over
A little
crest,
wide on the
maybe.
exit, but not
Into
so
left 5
fast
long,
that
cut logs
I couldn't
inside.
recover to
And
get through the
caution
gate,
left 6,
so that was
60,
good.
Keep right over crest logs.
Ooh, finish?
Finish.
Finish. Can I be in first? Did I get a stage win? No. But definitely second on the stage. Have a chance that I moved up to second, just 2 seconds behind Minami. 12 at Dahl. So I gained 10 seconds on Dahl. Just 4 behind with 1 stage to go. And comfortably ahead of 4th. So I can afford to try to squeeze 4 seconds. With a chance that I could lose 20 instead.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 6. Right
Another
4,
pretty solid
long
start.
inside.
Not quite as good as last stage, but definitely one of the better.
And right 6 into right 4 over crest. Into caution, right 5 over crest, jump baby, gate. And
Slowing down for that
left,
gate a little bit so I don't slam it. This is a reverse course,
crest 60.
what we just ran, so we're heading back to the start line from the last one.
Bump, right 6 over crest, and crest, down. Right 4 continues for 90, keep in through dip.
Whew.
Into right 6.
Thought I was
long
going
over
off
crest.
there. Feathered the gas
hairpin left.
to stay on it. Just had to get that
Crest.
car, get the wheel turned,
Right 6 over crest.
get the car facing the right direction, and then feather the gas to stay off the edge.
Left 5 over crest 60. Into left 6 80.
So
keep
far, so
right
good.
Over jump 100. Caution, keep mid over jump. Into right 5 half long over bump, keep in 80. Right 6, keep in 80.
Half second to the good.
Left 6, keep in crest 100. Right 6 half long and
That was the
caution,
sector
right
I
two,
lost a couple
step in.
seconds on last time. So I gained those 2.5 seconds this time. No-oh, 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 no-oh.
And right 6 80.
Uh-oh. And I've got the... I'm not going to be able to get back on the course, am I? Haha, back on just in time before I got the penalty.
Caution crest, immediate turn, open hairpin left.
But seconds out of reach now. Corner was way tighter than I expected.
Crest 60.
Overshot it.
Left 4 long dip. Into left 5 over
That had
crest.
to have been, what, 6 seconds? 8
Crest,
seconds to
and
get back
caution,
on?
keep right over crest, posts. Left-
Well, I guess that's a
left
10
3
second
long
warning,
posts
so that was
and
about
open.
8-9 seconds, yeah. Ooh, slow corner. Okay,
Keep right
gotta
over crest,
refocus.
continue past
Refocus,
junction.
get back in this. It's only 9 seconds.
Down past junction, open hairpin right.
Where's the... There it is. I just lost another second. Okay, kiss second goodbye. Let's
Care
just
left 6.
get through the end here.
Right
Yeah,
6,
that 9
80.
seconds, big loss, plus the other
Caution,
second
left
there.
6
That was...
crest. Into right 3
10
long
seconds
past
lost.
60.
And a couple
Caution,
seconds
right 6
racing.
in, crest. Into left 5
I'm definitely
long
behind
60.
Dahl right now by probably 10 seconds or
Left
so
6, 150
on the
crest,
stage.
Jump maybe. Keep left over crest, jump, and keep mid over crest, and right 6. And left 6, keep left over crest. Into right 6, keep in crest. Into left 6. Into right 6, 60, keep left over crest. Care crest, into right 3 long, keep in. 60, crest, left 6, and right 5 half long. Through dip, 100. Left
4
5
seconds
half
lost to
long,
Minami,
keep in.
probably level
170
time
over
with
crest.
Dahl through there. Final sector
Caution, crest,
of the
into
race.
left 5, and
Looking at
right
3rd
4
place.
long.
Should make 3rd and 4 out of 5
Right 6, and left 6.
races this series, this championship
And
series.
right 5 long, keep right over
One
crest,
second place
60.
claimed, but I'm well on my way to
Right 6,
securing promotion
keep left over
to the
crest,
Clubman
and
series.
right 6 continues
And
100, and
I've
tight
already got the
step
car
right.
purchased, ready to go. Or no, I don't. I will purchase it this time.
Into bump, left 4.
So I just got to finish this race off so I get
Into
the
left
balance
6,
I need to
left 6,
purchase first car in the
right 6, jump
1970s classification, which means I'll be moving up after one more race to the 70s and up to tier 4, which is the 2nd tier. There we go. 3rd on stage, 3rd in the race, just over a minute behind Minami in the end, just 12 seconds behind Dahl. $40,000 brought in, and crew chief leveled up to skill level 2. 78 points overall. One race to go, and we're gonna head Straight into it. Those levels for the crew chief amount to better repair times. Alright, quick shakedown. Probably not go all the way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And correct. 100 past junction. Left 6 over bump. And continue for 100 over jump. 100, right 4 over long crest. 40, crest jump. 200, middle over crest. Into left 6, 100, left 2.
That's one where we're definitely hitting max speed.
Crest, jump, 80. Small crest, 120.
Definitely maintain good pace here.
And right by
And with a
time
car
four,
that's only topping out at
over
around
crest.
70, 80 miles an hour, makes this course that much easier.
And left 6 through dip. Into crest jump, 100. Caution, long crest, jump, immediate left 4, half long.
Okay, that's good. This can be a really, really hard course or an easier course, depending on the car you're driving. Slower speeds with the Cooper, with the 60s class, definitely means
5, 4, 3,
a little easier to
2,
handle.
1, go. And crest, 100
There we go.
past jump.
Final race of the year, stage number 1.
Left 6 over bump. And continues for 100 over jump. Right
We are
4
underway.
crest. 40, crest jump, 200, middle over crest, into left 6 over 100, left 2.
Okay, I'm already topped out on speed right now. I'm a little bit off the, not foot to the
100,
floor,
Crest, jump,
just
80,
to
small crest,
not-
120,
trying to not destroy the engine there.
crest, and right 5 times 4 and opens over crest. And left 6 through dip. Into crest jump, 100. Caution, long crest jump, immediate left 4, half long. Crest jump, crest 100, left 5 over crest, into care, right 2.
3/10 of a second,
And left 6
about
through
4
dip.
tenths really,
Into right 6.
off the pace, but that should be good for second at the moment.
Left 6 over crest, tightens 3, half long. 60, right 5, half long. And left 5 long, over crest, 60. Right 3 long over bumps. 40. Caution, right 4 over crest, stay right and line. Into right 4 over crest jump maybe, don't cut. 80, care, left 6 long over crest. And left 3 half long, opens past junction, 250, line through dip. Right 4 long over crest, 130.
Looking good so far.
Crest jump maybe, 40. Care, right 6, long over crest, bump. Into
Maxed
left
out
6,
speed
200.
again.
Left 5 long, over crest jump maybe, keep in.
2 seconds to the
150,
good.
care, right 4 over crest. Jump maybe past junction, don't cut. 100, left 5 long over 2 small crests. 80, long crest. Right 3 half long. Caution, middle over big jump. Right 6, crest. 40, left 4, half long, over crest, don't cut. 80.
Good control over there.
Right 5 over crest, jump maybe.
I know I've lost
don't
control
cut.
there a time or
60.
two.
Caution, line, over jump, 120. Right 4 long, opens over bump. And tightens, 40, left 4 long.
And I've lost
Opens
traction through this area a
long
time or two as
cut.
well.
60, right 6 past junction, crest, 80 through dip. Left 5 over crest, 100.
Slow down a little more than necessary just to make sure through there.
Right 6. And care, middle over crest jump. And bump, 60.
3.5 seconds behind.
Crest jump, 40. Left 5 long.
Looking good
in.
for
Opens over crest, 100.
possibly second place
Right 4 long
in the
past
stage
junction.
here.
60 over small crest. Care, left 6 through dip and continues over crest jump, 40. Right 5
Lost a
half
couple
long,
tenths of a
80.
second through there.
Middle over
Not
crest,
going max speed.
150 through dip.
Just a little off the pace
Middle
just to
over
be
crest
sure
jump,
I've got
200.
control.
Right 4, half long over crest jump maybe.
Speed maxing out here.
100. Left 6 long, 200 through dip to finish.
Another green sector. Should be within a couple, 2 seconds. And well ahead of Ravelli. And no sign of Dahl. Engine failure. Dahl's out of the race. Second place, almost guaranteed. I've comfortably been ahead of Ravelli since the first race, where I was behind him just for a stage or two. So, chance at Minami. 2 seconds behind after the first stage. Small chance to go for the win here. Should comfortably be able to manage a top 2 finish in this race for the second time this year. This season. 3 stages to go. And no, seriously, don't cut is the message again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 6 over crest, 130. Left 4 keep in, 40.
Okay,
Right
start
6
so
over
far.
crest, don't cut.
Let off
100,
gas
2
just a
small
little
crest.
bit to make sure I was there.
Left 3 long, opens over crest,
Difficult line of sight on that
40.
one. And I'm slowing a little early here, so I'm
Left 3 long,
down a half second already.
crest.
But I'm
Into
through
right 4
clean.
half long,
That's the most important part.
60.
Might have made up a little
Left
time,
6
maybe a
over crest
tenth
jump,
through
maybe.
there.
80. Right 6 times 3 over crest. 100. Crest past junction. Right 3 over crest keep in. 80. Crest. And right 5 over crest.
Good through
jump,
there.
60. Crest jump maybe. Left 5. And
Might
crest
be
jump
level, but I think I might be.
into right 6
I
long
think
over
I'm more
crest
likely
past
down 1 to
junction.
2 seconds right now
And right 6.
on
Crest
Minami.
jump maybe. And left 3 long.
Yeah,
And
3.7.
Left 6 through dip and crest jump.
Figured
And
as
right
much.
6 over crest, tightens 5. Past junction, left 6, don't cut. Crest.
Did not like the way I
Into
came
right
off of
5,
that
Left 6 through dip.
jump.
And right 5 over crest jump maybe, stay right. Left 6, don't cut, 80. Right 6 over crest.
Yeah,
And left
gave
4
in.
long,
Brake just a little bit. I couldn't see where I was going, and
and right 6 over
made me
crest,
nervous.
tight junction continues and tightens 4
so
long.
that cost me a tenth of a second. But otherwise, I'm making good time through
60. Right 3
through
past
this
junction,
section.
opens over 2 crest, keep left through dip, crest.
Did brake a little there.
Right 5 past
That was
junction
well done.
And crest. And left 6 through dip into middle over crest, 40. Keep right over long crest, jump maybe. Left 6 over bump and crest.
Nearly flat out
And
through
right
here.
6 times 4 over
5
crest,
seconds
jump maybe.
behind.
Into left 4 half
I'm not gonna
long,
beat
jump
Minami.
40. Right
What I
5
need to
past
make
jump,
sure I do
keep
is
in,
not
over crest,
crash.
And crest jump maybe, and caution left 4 half long, keep in, crest, rocks on exit. And crest jump maybe, into right 4 long times 3. Into left 3 half long. Into crest jump maybe. 130 past junction, crest. Right 5 long over bridge, don't cut.
That was another.
Past junction, open 10 times over crest, don't
I
cut.
thought I was gonna hit the guardrail.
40 past junction.
I was just a little bit airborne and struggling to regain control there.
Crest. 100.
Good through there.
Right 4 long, open
Did lose some speed though, but didn't have to downshift.
Crest. 130.
Just 1 second off the pace. We're back in it. That was a great sector. Picked up, what, 5, 6 seconds?
60.
I forget if we were 5 or 7 seconds down, but
Middle over big jump and crest jump. 150 over bumps past junction. Bump left 6, middle over crest jump maybe.
well done through there.
And crest.
I don't know how many times I've spun out after doing the big jumps.
40 past junction, crest jump maybe. And crest into left 6 through dip. Continues over crest. 200 past junction. Right 6 over crest. And
We are
right 5
flat
over
out
crest
and
jump
have been
maybe.
for a long time.
40 keep left over crest.
70% on the gas, and there's the finish line. Excellent. Another green sector. Are we in the lead? Stage win by 4.8, which puts us on top by 2.5 seconds. Halfway through, we've got the slightest of leads. Ravelli is nearly in the dust, but with 45 seconds, a big wreck could still drop us all the way to third. Not the first stage win that I've had, but this is the first time that I've led a race here in Finland. Repairs should be relatively cheap. Engine, of course, is coming down a little bit because the max revs. We might just, yes, full repairs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest and left 5 half long. 60 past junction. Right 4 times the 3, 60 past junction. Right 5, 80. Left 3 half long past junction, don't cut. 130. Caution, crest jump maybe. Into hairpin right, don't cut. 80 past junction. Left 4 half long, keep very in.
Right. Carrying too much speed, ended up sliding over a little bit. That cost me a tenth or two.
Crest. Right 4, 100. Right 6 over crest jump maybe. 100 past junction. Left 3 half long past junction, don't cut, opens. 80. Right 4 long, don't cut. 40. Middle over crest jump maybe. 60. Middle over long crest. Into turn square right, don't cut. Middle over
Split
crest.
road there.
200.
Square. Where is it? Where is it? Still ahead.
Through dip. Middle over crest.
Slowed early. That cost me a tenth.
Right 6 half long. 80.
So I've lost at least 2 tenths here. Have I made it up otherwise through speed?
Caution left 4
No.
over jump 80.
Down a second.
Caution left 4 over crest jump, don't cut past junction 40. Right 3.
Close to the
over 5
edge
and
there.
tight. Left 3 over crest, don't cut 80. Over crest. Small crest.
Great
Left
speed
5
through
crest
there. That
jump
was a tight
maybe.
corner for that kind of
Right
speed.
4 half long, opens over crest jump maybe. Into left 6, continues over 2 small crests, 130.
Let off a little bit there.
Right 5 over crest, 100. Left 5 over crest.
I know that was an area that
dip.
I've had trouble making at speed before, so a little cautious, maybe overly so. I think I might be another second down here. Oh, but that had to have been a good 2 to 3 tenths made up.
Jump maybe into bump. Right 5 long, don't cut, crest 80.
Pretty good through there too.
Caution crest, turn left 4 deceptive, 60 through dead.
+3.
And right 6 over crest. Dip, and middle over long crest, into left 6. Into right 5 over crest, jump 40. Left 5 half long, and crest. And left 6 continues for 150 over bumps. And
Okay,
crest jump
max
maybe
speed
80.
right now.
Small crest jump maybe.
Back
60.
to that 70% gas, 75 maybe.
Right 5 long, over crest times 3, 100.
A little off there.
Right 6 half long,
Anticipating the turn. There we go.
left 4 don't cut, over 6, and continues for 130. And times 5 over crest. And opens middle over crest. Into right 4 long, don't cut, and crest. 60 crest, and middle over crest. Into middle
No.
Into
I got just a little wide to the edge.
maybe 80.
I had a wheel into that little gutter and just couldn't get it back on. And so as I slowed, it pulled me.
Into right 6. Into left 5 half long, tighten 3. And right 3 over crest, don't cut.
Amazing, I
60,
just glanced
over long crest,
off
and
the
tight,
tree.
crest.
I slowed down way too late. Slowed down way too late. Definitely lost time there too.
Caution right 6 over long
I
crest,
will
maybe
be down to
70.
second for sure now.
Caution left 4 long, over crest, tighten 3, don't cut, stay mid 60. Right 4 over 80, don't cut, 40, middle over long crest.
Pushing too hard, not slowing enough on the corners that I need to slow on. It was such a fast couple sectors there that now that I'm actually getting down to having some turns, real turns, I'm trying to maintain the speed through them. Trying to maintain too much. That's what cost me both of those.
Left 4 long, past junction, don't cut.
Doing better now.
3 long.
I've adjusted. Ooh.
And right 4 half
Read the
long,
course wrong.
to finish.
Put me off the side. The camber was to the left there. I couldn't see it very well. So I turned late. 11 seconds off the pace. That's going to drop me back down to second. Ravelli's way out of it now. So 8 seconds behind. 9 seconds really that I need to make up in the final stage. That's probably way too much. If I win the stage, it's probably only going to be by a few seconds because that's all I really managed. Was we were within 2 to 3 seconds of each other in the first 2 stages. Probably looking at second, but I've still got a small chance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6 over 100. past
Great
junction.
start. So far so good.
Bridge. Into 2 small crests, 60 past junctions. Right 6 times 4 over crest, don't cut. 80,
This is another one of those.
Into left 6, 60.
Not a full speed corner.
Left 3
Had
over
to
crest,
take
don't
care
cut.
of it.
Into crest jump maybe, dip. And right 6 times 4 over crest.
There we go.
jump.
Okay, good start. Really good start this time.
Opens and continues for
I
100.
could be a second up right now.
Over bump, crest. 80
At least a
through
half a
left,
second.
Crest, jump maybe. 40 past junction. Left 4 over crest jump. And crest, 130.
Not so good through there.
Right
Lost a
6.
tenth.
And right 3 over crest, don't cut. Opens long. And crest. 2 crest jump maybe. Left 5 long over crest jump maybe. And crest past
Decent
junction,
corner.
40. Caution right 4 over crest jump. 60 past junction.
Let up just a
Left
little
4
bit,
half
but
long
that allowed
over
me to
crest,
control through there.
60.
Ooh, recovered. Got wide. Got wide again.
Right 4 over crest.
Still recovered. That actually probably gained time. I nearly screwed that section up, but just squeezed through those 2 tight corners. Had to have picked up some time. And again, on the edge.
Continues for 150 over bump. And tightens 5 through dip.
I'm
crest,
going for it. I'm
60.
pushing. Living life dangerously at the moment.
Right 5 over crest jump maybe. Opens long. 100. Keep keep right over crest jump and line over crest.
Ah.
Crest jumps.
Gave up some time there.
60 past junction, keep right over long crest. Into caution, right 5 long past junction, times 3, don't cut. Crest, 80 past junction. Left 4 times 3 over crest, don't cut.
Broke early, but made a great exit out of it.
Right 4 continues over
That was a
crest,
much better
open
corner.
and times 40.
Still 2.7 up. So that was about, what, 1 to 2/10 of a second better in that sector, despite a couple mistakes. Great start to this sector.
Left 5 over crest jump, don't cut. Small crest jump. Into middle over crest jump, 180 past junction. Right 5 past junction,
Flat out.
tight 4, keep very in.
Could be damaging the engine,
Into
but
right 6 over crest jump, 100 bump.
I let it slow a little bit.
Right 4 over jump, 100. Left 4 long, 60, keep left over crest.
Again.
Into right 5 long, 40, middle
Not,
over crest jump.
I'm not letting myself go flat out through here, just for safety.
60, past junction.
There are
crest,
some dangers.
jump,
I brake,
80.
slowed just a little there.
Left 6 over crest jump, maybe 60.
Might have
past
cost me a
junction.
little time,
Caution, left
but I
6
think
over
more
crest
likely
jump.
it just
Into
was
left
level
3,
time there.
Keep in, 60.
I was looking
Right
4.8.
5 over crest, 80.
Good corner there. That had to have gained more
Right
time.
4 over crest,
I've got to be at least 5 seconds up.
Left 6 and middle over
Come
crest
on.
jump. Into left 5 and right 4 long, middle over crest. And left 4 over crest, 80.
Slow just a little bit to keep control.
Right 4 long over crest, don't cut.
Again,
40. Left 6 times 4 over crest.
no brake, but let off a little to keep
Right
control.
6 times 3
Good
times
through there.
150.
Big corner coming up.
Left 4
Yes.
long past junction,
Well
40.
done. Great exit too.
Right 5 times 4 crest. And left 5 over crest, 40 past junction, crest, and left 5 half long, finish.
Fantastic. Oh no, he got me on that sector. Oh, won the stage by 4.5 seconds. One clear mistake was the difference from our first win. Great job though, second place, minute and a half ahead of Ravelli. Dahl retired after that first stage, so it was all Manami and I. I would have crushed Dahl in that one. I probably would have been 25-30 seconds ahead of Dahl. Second place, well earned, nearly got the win. But that wraps up this championship series. Good solid money. Moved ahead of Dahl in the standings. Got 96 points in the end. 2 seconds, 4 thirds. We're going to be moving up to Clubman and the 70s in our next episode. So that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. And remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me in my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.